face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's...
Hello, what is up YouTube? My name is Wired, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the social distancing achievement in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War Zombies. Now, I know this is a very late video, and most of the people who are watching this have probably already gotten it, but I'm actually new to the YouTube scene, and so I figured that I would just show it off for anyone who actually hasn't gotten it yet, and I'll make it pretty simple and clear, so hopefully you can get your social distancing achievement. Before I actually begin this guide, I'm going to tell you the equipment that you're going to want to need and what kind of field upgrade you're going to want. Now, you're going to actually want the Gallo SA-12 shotgun, and you're going to want the Ring of Fire field upgrade. These both are very important. The Gallo is high damage all the way through the social distancing challenge, and it's perfect for this. And the Ring of Fire will come in handy whenever you get in tight situations, or whenever you think you're about to get hit, you can pop it and get a couple kills before you get hit. Now, we're actually going to be doing this social distancing challenge on Firebase Z because it has the easiest places to get the social distancing challenge done. That one of those places is the Colonel's office, and that's the place that I actually got mine. The first thing that you're going to actually want to do is just stay in the spawn room for the first 4 rounds of the game. Just make sure that you don't get hit and watch your corners and get as many critical hits as you can to maximize the amount of money that you're gaining. On the beginning of the 4th round, you're going to want to come through here. You're going to actually have to open up a door right there, but I already did that. And you're going to want to come up to the teleporter. Once you go through the teleporter, I suggest coming right over to Tombstone and actually going prone next to it so you can get a couple extra points. And then heading over to the first ether reactor. You're going to want to start the first ether reactor, and whenever doing this, these are the most important places to not actually get hit. I recommend staying right here and killing them as fast as they come out so that they don't overrun the reactors and come for you next. Once you finish the first generator, you're going to want to go out to the helipad and head over to the second generator. I always go over to the furthest generator from the first one. Don't forget to go prone, get your extra 100. It'll probably come in handy at some point during this run, and then start the next reactor. Once again, I recommend staying somewhere in the middle of the room so that you don't get trapped and get hit by one of the zombies while doing this. This happened to me a couple of times because I was careless and trying to get it done too fast. Once you finish the second reactor, you're obviously going to want to come over and finish the very last reactor. Once you turn on the last reactor, I recommend coming right up here and sitting next to the top generator so that you don't get down into tight quarters where you might get hit and get taken out of the challenge immediately. Once you finish the last reactor, you're actually going to want to head towards the helipad once again, except once you make it to the helipad, you're going to want to stay there for the next round and a half, until just before the 7th round. At the end of round 6, make sure you keep 1 zombie, and then you're going to want to head back to the village. Now, every time you come back to the village, I don't recommend jumping off of here because it's very dangerous. Only do that if you think you can make it, and always watch out for the mimics that spawn in when you come back. These can easily catch you off guard and take you out of the challenge. Now, once you're back in the town, you're going to want to pack punch your Gallo. That's the first thing you should do. While you're in town, you can also pick up a perk from the perk machine. I always recommend getting Speed Cola, since you want to reload fast, you want to get caught off guard by any of these zombies. And the last thing you want to do while you're in the village is upgrade your weapon's damage. You can go for armor, but damage will help you out by far the most in this. Once you're done doing those 3 things, you're going to want to head back to the helipad. From here, we're going to run to the Colonel's office, which is the place you're going to stay for basically the rest of this challenge. You shouldn't have to leave this unless to go pack a punch and upgrade weapons more. While in the Colonel's office, there's only 2 places that zombies can actually spawn. Out there and run through this doorway, or through this little barrier right here. Almost all of the elite zombies or special zombies will come through here, and you're going to want to target those zombies first before you take out any of the regular zombies that are going to be running through this door. While you're sitting in the Colonel's office, don't forget that you have your Ring of Fire if you ever get in a situation where you're going to need it that badly. At any point in the Colonel's office, if you find a nuke, I recommend grabbing it so that you don't have to take the risk of getting hit during that round. Points shouldn't really be a problem, so getting the nuke shouldn't cause any worries. You should have enough points to do everything that you're going to need to by the end of round 19. Also, just a little pro tip, once you pack-a-punch the Gallo, it actually turns into an automatic firing weapon. If you forget this, it's not really a big deal, but the automatic aspect of the weapon will help you out immensely whenever you start getting overrun. At the end of round 12, you're going to want to save one last zombie and then head back to the village. Once again, be careful to not fall down this and lose health. It can end your entire run. Now, this is going to be your last time in the village, and when you're in here, you're going to want to pack-a-punch your gun one last time. Pick up any remaining perks that you might want, such as Stamina Up and the Ammo Mod perk. Lastly, you're going to want to actually upgrade your damage on your weapon one last time, and then head back. Once you kill the last zombie on round 12, it's going to start the Horde Wave. During the Horde Wave, I always think it's a good idea to pick up whatever free score streak that it gives you and use that during the wave to kill the zombies, or actually save it for later time in case you need it to get away from a sticky situation. So I recommend staying right back here by this door or wherever you're at. Just stay away from the machine and kill zombies from afar. Once the Horde Wave is over, you're going to want to go right back to the Colonel's office, where you're actually going to spend the rest of the entire game. Now, during round 16 and 17, I recommend that you use the salvage that you have to actually go and buy yourself a chopper gunner. The chopper gunner is going to come in handy if you get in a sticky situation, or if you still have it at the end of round 18 or the beginning of round 19. I recommend using it right away so that you minimize the risk of you actually getting hit, since you only need to make it to the very end of round 19. During these rounds is when it's actually going to become difficult for you to stay alive, and you're going to want to make sure that you keep most of your focus on this window. This is where the mimics are going to come through and the manglers, and you're just going to be prepared to kill them immediately so they don't have a chance to damage you. Now, one thing that may or may not actually be an issue is your ammo. If you ever find yourself in a situation where you need more ammo, you can run right through here, pick up a little bit of extra, and head right back to the Colonel's office before any zombies even have a chance to spawn. Whenever you're sitting in the Colonel's office, there may be a mangler that actually spawns outside the map and can't find its way in. So you just have to make your way right over to here, and he'll just be sitting here in the corner. Just kill him and then get right back to the spot. Now that it's round 19, this is where it all counts. It's almost done. You just gotta make it through this last round. Make sure that you have that chopper gunner ready. Make sure you don't wait too long to use it. It takes a second to use it, so you gotta be prepared. And just like that, you'll have completed the social distancing challenge. If you like this video, then make sure you check out my other ones. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you can. It's free and you can take it back whenever you want to. I don't really have that many right now, and I'd love to get some more soon. Make me get some confidence, make me post some better videos. I'm trying my best right now, and I would love it if somebody could help me out. And if you have anything that you'd like to say, just put it in the comments and I'll reply to you. Thanks, and have a great day.